In the jungle, the mighty jungle,
right
the lion sleeps tonight. Hey. Oh, Wimbo, oh, Wimbo, Wimbo, Wimbo. Oh, shit. What the? Hey, what's up, our YouTube family? Welcome back to our channel. In this episode, we are taking you guys on a travel guide down to the coast of
San Pedro.
San Pedro, California.
Really good food.
Yes, really good food. So this video, before we get to talking, before I get to talking, because she says I do all of the talking.
Always.
But before we get to all of the talking, this video is more catered to the people that are not from the Los Angeles area, because I think that everybody that lives in Los Angeles kind of knows about it.
There's a lot of people that I've spoken to that do not know about San Pedro.
Well, maybe
so this is
not,
for
but maybe
everybody.
my people that I know about San Pedro. So maybe
your
friend.
people are foodies, dude. But like, if you're not a foodie and you want some bomb-ass seafood, right there on the coast of San Pedro, they catch it. You can see them reeling in the fish and the shrimpies right there. Yep. This is the place to go, definitely. So
it's one of those places that is on the shoreline of San Pedro, California. Obviously, because it's right next to the water, the food is super fresh. You're able to buy the fish
you can
in
pick and
ice
choose.
and pick
you
your
pick
fish.
And choose your fish, your seafood, your shrimp, if you want it with the tail on or off, with the skin on or off, however you want it. So
they cook it for you, so you can pick your fish, you give it to the man, and they cook it for you, obviously for a small fee. On Sundays, it's probably the craziest day to go, and that is a day that we are going, so that's one of our mistakes, but we are going with some friends, so it's gonna be a nice time out. But why I say avoid Sundays, just because everybody goes there on Sundays, so parking is crazy. Parking is free on top of that, so you don't have to worry about paying for parking, but parking is a mess. So if you do go on a Sunday, go as early as possible. Another cool thing about it is that they have live music, people playing, you know, like the mariachis or the banda. So if you kind of like that kind of stuff, that is a place to go
alcohol, they have alcohol there.
Yes, they have some super
good
bomb
micheladas. And that's,
So if you like micheladas, that's another reason why you would want to go, because you could have your nice plated shrimp and then your big gulp of michelada.
Perfect combination for the summer, dude.
Exactly.
Seafood and micheladas.
So if you've never been there, you gotta go. Obviously, we're gonna show you guys the whole navigating system once we get there. We'll show you some content once we are there. But it's pretty simple. You just go, you pick your restaurant. There's a bunch of places to sit.
It's all outdoor on the actual coast, or you get like the shoreline like view in a sense. So you're like literally sitting outside and you have the ocean view right outside.
And when you do get there, you see a bunch of like high school kind of table benches, you're in the right place, because there's a bunch of them. There's some specific restaurants. I would say avoid the specific restaurants. Go to the actual location where there's the little stands where you pick out your food, your ceviche, like your shrimp, your fish, and then sit outside. Find a seat.
Also, yes, recommend if you go in a group like with 2 people, tell this person to order for you and you go grab a seat, because it's hard to find seating. So
you have a bunch of senoras out there, like, you know, like vulturing for
they're
for
like
a table.
Waiting right next to you. Are you done?
So exactly. So go find your seat. Then somebody else goes and picks out, you know, the food. What we are gonna get, what you will see us eating, is gonna be, what is it called?
It's just like the platter. It's just like a shrimp platter with like potatoes, onion, peppers, and the shrimp has usually the scale on. Not the scale on. What is the correct word?
The skin, like the skin on it.
I don't know. I usually like it without the skin because I don't like to get all messy and peel it off. I know it takes away from the flavor, but in terms of messiness, that's what I need.
Yes.
And I need to, you know, contain my nails.
So if you're not from the LA and you're visiting LA and you have some time here in LA, go to San Pedro. It's about 20 to 25 minutes away from downtown LA. You won't regret it. There's a bunch of other things to do there. There's also a boat that would take you around the water that you could kind of see. So if you go with your children, you could go ahead and do that. I think it's only like 15 bucks. There's a bunch of food, and then they have the Navy Pier there too. So they have like a Navy Pier. It's like a Navy Pier station there. I swear to God, not like Chicago.
It's not
but
called the Navy Pier.
It's the Navy Pier something. Yes, it is, baby. I promise you.
Okay, he's just mixing it up with the correct terminology in terms of Chicago. There's like a Navy base over there.
With like old school kind of boats and stuff like that. Yeah. It's like a museum.
So it's a Navy like base, like a museum or something like that. That's
exactly. That was pretty cool.
Sorry.
On top of that, that is pretty much it. It's pretty basic. You gotta go. If you live in LA and you haven't gone there, you are tripping. You are.
Go this summer 2019. Needs to be on your bucket list to do.
And if you are our friends, and we know you from outside of the Los Angeles area and you haven't been there, make sure you go. But before we do let you guys go, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. We are trying to grow. Subscribe.
Interact with us. Tell us what you want to see more of. Tell us what you like, what you didn't like. Or just say hello.
Hello. Anyways, with that being said, the rest of the video, you're just going to see us walking around the San Pedro. You'll see what it looks like. And make sure you go. Thank you guys for watching this video. Nice and short. San Pedro Pier. Get it, girl, get it. I'm not taking a picture, I'm recording. Tapatio in their bag though. Fucking Liz.